In those early years, 2012, we kept wandering here and there, trying to see a glimmer of Bhagwan somewhere, trying to catch a vision of him somewhere in something, somehow. And this took me to a place called Thiruvannamalai, which is near Tamil Nadu. When I went there the first time, my wife and I, in the evening we were walking around the hill. I don't know how many of you know about this place. We were walking around the hill and we suddenly were attracted to a small temple. When we went near the temple, there was a sage sitting inside. It was a very small cave, probably the size of this podium. He was seated inside and he called us. We went near him. And the first thing he starts talking to us about is Swami. He points us to the hill, which is supposed to be the origin of creation, the Arunachala hill. He put up his two fingers and he said, "Look through the fingers and can you see the Jyoti on the hill?" And each time we would see through his fingers, we could see the Jyoti, and the moment he withdrew the fingers, the Jyoti was not there to the naked eye. And then he said, "This Arunachala is Sakshat Parabrahma, Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai." I don't know how he narrated and related the whole thing to Swami. We were taken aback. Then he made us sit and spoke for almost 2 hours on the essential principle of love which Bhagavan professed throughout his avatarhood. And towards the end of the chat we had with him, he mentioned something which was so profound again. He said, Bhagavan never allowed all of us to come near him, even to have his darshan in Puttaparthi. He keeps guiding us in our daily activities here, but we have never been permitted to come to him physically. All of you are so fortunate you have had the darshan, sparshan and sambhashan of the Lord himself. This, brothers and sisters, is what a sage, who later on we realized is one of the greatest Siddhas. And in fact, when we came back to Bangalore and Googled, we found that he had already taken his samadhi 40 years ago. So the person we encountered and spoke to was someone who was not in the physical body actually at that time. This is the Lord of all. He's reached out to millions. He communicates with everyone, every corner of the globe, all the time, making each one of us get uplifted in our spiritual journey towards him. Recently we had in